think professionals, student athletes, those who one day will sit in these chairs, struggle with, I think ultimately anxiety is a challenge. When we're thinking about what we're trying to address, what we're trying to overcome, anxiety comes up fairly easily. We all manage and deal with anxiety at some point. It's just a matter of how have we adapted the skills and the tools to really be able to be successful. Depression, if you're overwhelmed with anxiety, depression can be the next pitfall. If it's just overbearing, sadness, hopelessness can be part of that process. Substance use is common. When you don't have a relief for the anxiety or depression, obviously you're trying to make yourself feel good, so you would move to something like, anything that you can abuse. We see that quite often. I think ultimately, I think those are the most common challenges that we're looking at, and we're trying to serve our student athletes and really be able to be thoughtful about how we engage with them. And as a professional working out in the field, these things are still common. So it's not only the things that come up when we can't solve a problem, it's the things that we are now doing to either mask the problem or feed the problem. And so I think those are very common issues that are prevalent not only for our student athletes, but also for working professionals. Played for Florida State. I played at my FAMU, Florida A&M University. And one day we were just over at my house. They just played Notre Dame, and they lost. And then he came back. We played dominoes. I'm a domino player. And he said, I'm going to play you for $1,000. And he put it out on the table. And I was like, oh, my God, I'm finna get this money. I lost. But at the end of that game, he told me the thing that he's always learned is that the road to success is always under construction. And at the moment, I'm like, I just lost. But as I was a walk-on in college, and as I continued to do the work and try to gain some recognition from the coaches, it stuck with me. The road to success is always under construction, meaning you got to take detours. And that's the way I understand life. I'll say this here. From the time I graduated high school to the time I graduated college, 17 years. I did a lot of things. I made a lot of detours, bought a house, had dogs, raised a family, bought a car. And then when I had my first son, or my only son, and I said, okay, I got to go back to school. I run my own business. I was an entrepreneur and doing everything, and I was going to go get an MBA so I would run my business and expand my business, but it stuck with me what he said. And there was some adversity at that time, and I wanted to help young athletes who were in my community. And so it meant that, you got to go to school 8 more years. And I said, okay, time to go.